Oh, I got a funny story. So in between these last episode to this episode, played 3 matches, viewers, 3, right? We've played Chelsea, we've played Bournemouth, we've played Arsenal, right? Yeah? So which one do you think I lost? Yeah, was it Chelsea? No. Was it Arsenal? No. Was it Bournemouth? Yes, it was. That is rude. Run the intro. Sorry, everyone. That is, you disgust me. Hello viewers, welcome back. There it is, look. Smashing. Great news. Just what I wanted. Yeah, 2-0 against Chelsea, 5-2 against Arsenal, 2-0 defeat away at Bournemouth. What? Just annoying, viewers. Josh King. Of course it's Josh King, because Josh King. We played Arsenal after that. We usually do this video, of course, as a video, do Arsenal, but we play all the big teams all the time. So today, West Ham. That's offensive to West Ham fans. And PSV, they'll also be annoyed. But it is our first game in the Champions League. We've got a lovely group, by the way. But yeah, you've missed then Tottenham beating Arsenal 5-2. What a game it was. Ozil got a goal late on. 2 own goals, though, made it a lot easier. At half-time, it was 1-0 to Arsenal. And then all of a sudden, the goals opened up. We got loads of bookings. 5 bookings in the first half without scoring any goals. And then 5 goals in the second half with just the 1 booking. It was a party, viewers. So we could beat them, no problem. Bournemouth, though, a problem. So we've played United, Chelsea and Arsenal this season, beaten them all, and we've lost to Bournemouth. So West Ham today, we all know where this is going, don't we, viewers? Strap in. I mentioned our Champions League group then. We've got CSK Moscow, PSV and Milan, AC Milan in there as well. So in theory, it should be fine. We should be fine. There are some groups within this that are very challenging. I'm looking at you. Group G. That's just not fair, is it? So we've got a few fixtures. There's a Friday night game between Wolves and Norwich. Good to see so many people, by the way, being so supportive over the Phil Jones transfer. When I say supportive, well, I think people are forgetting just how good Phil Jones could still be, potentially.
Yeah, but he is terrible, mate, so...
What was that?
Terrible.
But he's an international, mate, so...
Sort of.
I don't even know who you are, voice over there.
Very arrogant you are.
Oh, giving me lit, mate. I'm getting heckled here in my own video. Now, the other fantastic bit of news as we go to the team selection screen is that Haaland, our big transfer signing, groin strain out for another 3 weeks. So he came back, played him a little bit, played him for like 10 minutes and got injured again. So he's out again. Harry Kane, though, back to full fitness. Does he start over Moussa Dembele, who recently got called up to the French national team? No, he doesn't. Harry and me, we're not on good terms, viewers. Been a falling out. There was an incident at a recent family barbecue. I don't know why we were there together. We're not related. Harry, what are you doing at my barbecue? Sorry, boss, I didn't mean to be... I don't know what... That's my Harry Kane about. No, sorry, boss. Should we just move on? Should we just play a match, maybe? Let's bring on Carl Walker-Peters, Di Lorenzo. A little bit of a knock, so we're not going to risk him in this one. And Carl Walker-Peters, frankly, needs the game time anyway. Team-wise, then, Lloris in goal. We've got Walker-Peters, Sanchez, Laporte and Davis, Ndombele and Cham. Some people are just saying, call him Cham. I mean, again, I predicted this would happen. Some people are saying Cham. Some people say need Cham. Some people are saying, let's go Champ. We don't know which to go for, Will. Dele Alli ahead, Son on one side, Chiesa the other, and Dembele up top through the middle. We're on fire so far this season. We're not playing Bournemouth. We're away from home. We're staying in London, though, so the travel day's good, at least for the fans. They're loving it. As you can see there, Haller up front, Grealish in behind. He'll only wear those colours, which is very bold of him. Villa went down, so he's moved on, and the rest of the side, beatable. Dembele up top. How long will we give him before Harry Kane comes on and does the business? And by business, I mean... shakes a few hands, walks off again at the end of the game, lose 3-0, so we'll see. FM20 is now officially out, viewers, so if you want to play the game, get it. There you are. I don't know why they don't use me for their advertising campaigns, honestly. Seems so obvious, doesn't it? As 4-0 goes through and keeps it at 1-0. No, he doesn't. That's not how scoring works, Ben. It's a corner to be played in as they've... Oh, well, sorry, I'll change it. 1-0, viewers, there it is. Just, can we edit that so it makes more sense, please, someone? 1-0 down. Of course we are. I noticed that Bournemouth are up there as well this season. Grealish with the delivery and Diop with a brilliant header, to be fair to him. West Ham currently go above us with a win here, as that ball from Sanchez could be a pass, could be a shot. We're just waiting. No idea. Good. Nice to know our players are doing as instructed out there as Declan Rice plays a ball forward. Nice from Rice. Deary me, I'm like Eminem. Rice gets it back again, goes to 4-0 now. I said 3-0 for you as a sort of a jokey quip as just come off the back of beating Arsenal, the big rivals, as Lazaro there just pops it in for 2. What's going on? Why is this going to be a theme of the season? Oh yeah, Ben, you're going to beat all the big teams. Oh my, that sounds good. Oh, I can't wait for that. Yeah, you're going to lose to all the teams that aren't as good as you. 2-0. Brilliant. Excellent. I mean, what do I change at this point? Kyle Walker-Peters has come on. He's already got a knock. What's he got? Potential thigh injury. Corner by Chiesa and Dembele there when he threatens the goal. He shook a fist at it probably. We've got Chelsea 2, Southampton 0 there. Tammy Abraham with a couple. United have got their goal. Moise Keane scored early. And Walker-Peters has decided that... Phil Jones. There he is, look. Oh, yes. Mark my words. You're about to see a masterclass in defending. Probably not as a wing-back. No, wing-back. Fly, Phil. Fly. Again, he's been getting a lot of criticism from the comments section. Why are you making that sort of signing? Why is he in the thumbnail? He's a beautiful boy, all right? He's a beautiful boy. That's what his mum's written here on this cue card. It's just my hand, viewers. Poppy cut. 2-0. They've had 5 shots on target, scored 2 of them. Good success rate. 40% that is, viewers. Yeah, my maths is very good. They've had 6 shots though, so technically it'd be a different percent. Unlucky boys. Things haven't gone right for us so far. Oh dear, look at this. It was all turning round. They were all impressive, weren't they? And now look what we're dealing with. Dembele's on a 6.5. Harold's coming on. Watch this turn on. 3-2. Calling it now, viewers. I should have said to us. 3-2 to us as Philip Anderson goes forward. If we'd have scored there, that would have made 3-2 to us. Quite tricky. Liverpool and City both on 15 points, 5 games played. They're playing a different sport, basically, viewers. I know I want to try and win something, and the aim of this series is to win something, all right? Whether that's the Premier League or whether that's Manager of the Month, all right? We're just trying to win something. Actually, I've already won Manager of the Month. I won it last May. But didn't go on about it, didn't showcase it to everyone, didn't show off about it, all right? Sure, I've had t-shirts printed and they're not here yet, but does it matter? They're in again, and they should have scored probably. I'm just sort of sitting here watching. I'm like a viewer at this point, gang. I don't know what to do with them, all right? They're all just messing about. And Ndombele, ball to his feet, he's racing forward with it. Can he play it through? He's gone for goal. I mean, it's no Moussa Dembele from 40 yards, is it? I'm looking at the bench there. We've got James Maddison or Lucas Moura. They're probably the players to come on to change this. I noticed Son's struggling. If I miss a goal here, I'll kick myself as it goes in. Dele Alli heads on goal, waste everybody's time as Lucas Moura then, he's coming on. Son's going off, Kaiser's moving to the other side. I'm going to make both of them attack as well because frankly, we've seen nothing so far. So what have we got to lose? The game, the bragging rights of London. They're tired, they're struggling. Philip Anderson's got an injury. I mean, they've got the players going off. They're dropping like flies, viewers. And what are we doing? Passing it out from the back slowly, composed. Let's Go Champ's got himself an injury as well, so that's what we need, isn't it? Are we going to get close to this ball, are we? Phil Jones there, what's happened? He's gone in with 2 feet as Phil. Phil, I don't want to know this, Phil. I don't want to see it, viewers. I don't want to see it. I know what's happened. He's been sent off. Mark my words, you're about to see a masterclass in defending. That's just got I've got no subs left. So Phil Jones has come on to replace Kyle Walker-Peters, who's now injured, and our backup right back is injured. Phil Jones, who's come in as basically third choice right back, has now been suspended for 3 matches. Brilliant. Yeah, we'll just keep playing. I don't care about that. I'd rather have no right back than Phil Jones, frankly. We might score now. That's ridiculous. I mean, how can this happen? They've got a free man over on this side, to be fair. That number 8 is in acres of space. Yarmolenko races forward, and Ndombele puts a challenge in, loses out big time. They're in on goal. Did I call 3-0, viewers? Because there it isn't. Tricked you there, didn't I? I'm like David Blaine sat here. I'm not sitting in a box, though, for 40 days. Forget that. Not a chance. Yarmolenko's gone off injured, but they saved their substitutions, almost like the game knew that they were going to be fine. It's a con. The whole thing's a con, viewers. It's rigged, isn't it? This whole thing's rigged. Kaiser from distance. 2-0. So that's the thing, is it? We're just going to beat these big teams, and then we're going to lose 2-0 to all the little teams. Yeah, that's right, West Ham. I've said it. All the little... I've got a fancy new stadium. Yeah, you look like someone wearing... Like a child who puts on his dad's shoes. That's what it looks like. Can't fault any of your performances. Yes, I bloody can. I'm not happy with the result. They're fired up. They're motivated, which is too late. PSV coming up, though, in a few days' time, as the injury reports are in. 5 to 7 days for Walker-Peters. He can't feature then. Actually, I realise now, in Europe, Phil Jones can play. Not suspended from that, so that's okay. And Oliver Let's Go Champ, he's got 2 to 5 days with a lower leg. Gashed, it is. Phil Jones, banned then. I'm going to give him a 2-week fine for getting sent off, because he's a fool. And he accepts that, because that's the sort of relationship we have, apparently. I can't believe that's just worked. Just a 2-week fine. Sorry, Phil. You're not allowed to do that, mate. Not getting sent off, especially after coming on as a substitute. That is annoying. Anyway, a couple of days to go, and I'll see you for it. Of course, if you're looking for more content from me, there's a new series starting later today called Glory Hunter. I will explain the premise of Glory Hunter with a little bit of an introductory piece. So keep your eyes peeled for that. This was never part of the agreement. This is just bollocks, isn't it? Hi folks, got a statement from DoctorBenjy FM. The Glory Hunter will not be starting today as a game-breaking bug which is affecting new saves. It won't allow him to start Glory Hunter today. He'll hopefully be starting it tomorrow. Excellent. So follow him on Twitter for more updates. I just edit. I don't know why I'm here for this. It should be terrific fun. We now have 2 videos a day views. Can you handle all this content? Can you? Have you got enough time? Get in your diaries. Make some space. Rip some pages out. Be wild with it, viewers. Or a little bit camp. No matter what you want. Have a bit of flair. A little bit of pizzazz. I could have been on the West End, I think. I could have done that. There's still time. If anyone from the West End or Broadway are watching, I'll take any role, frankly. Right then, PSV away. Off to Holland we go, and let's go champs out. So we're going to have to take him out of here. Harry Winks is going to play instead. Is this the time to maybe spice things up a little bit and go for the diamond, viewers? Oh, I think it is. Come on. Right, Troy Parrott, who never really plays for me, is going to get a game. Harry Kane's going to be the deep line forward. Of course, Troy Parrott, youngster, coming through, has got an opportunity here to showcase his abilities. Dembele's on the bench if we need him, but Troy Parrott gets the start. Am I going to play Oliver Skipp as well? Go on, Ben. Oliver Skipp, ball winner, is just going to shield that back four. We've got Winks and Maddison in the centre. This is going to be terrific. In fact, the more I think about it here, this is what we're doing. We'll actually just change the race back to a sweeper keeper. I'm just making sure I get this right. Just trying to learn, viewers. Hold on, Phil Jones right back. We need to make it happen. All right, we're playing PSV. We're away from home. We're feeling good. Right, we look good. Right, we look good, and we're going to feel good. They're playing a diamond as well. They've copied me there. They've got Naki Wells up front, on loan from Burnley. I can't see it in real life. Malin up front, though, he's the danger. Pacey, dangerous. We've got to keep an eye on him, as well as Bergering as well. I know he's good because I've used him on FIFA this year. So if that's not scout reporting, I don't know what is. I expect to win tonight. I'm getting serious here because after the game we've just seen, we need to bounce back with a vengeance, which I believe is the name of the new Die Hard film. Bounce back with a vengeance. It's just Bruce Willis just throwing a tennis ball at a wall. I don't know where I'm coming up with this absolute waffle recently. I don't know. My brain is on overload. All right, then. We're just a balanced approach away from home against the side we should be beating. Harry Kane with superb hold-up play finds James Maddison. The man's over. Phil Jones, the greatest comeback of all time, viewers. It gets sent off. It gets fined too. He's not getting paid for this, remember. He's not getting paid for this. He's still serving a fine. And he scored. Beautiful. Has he got a goal-scoring bonus? Surely not. James Maddison, wonderful hold-up play. Look at Phil there, racing forward, number 14. Hammers it into the near post, and, well, the keeper's bamboozled. And Phil Jones there, giving it large to the PSV fans behind the goal. Needless, Phil. Needless. That'd be another 2 weeks, I imagine. He's on top of the world, viewers. He's on top of the picket. What a week for him. He's got sent off in a disgraceful defeat to West Ham, and now he's a Champions League goal scorer. Phil Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Half-time, 1-0. Looking good, feeling good. Things are going well. You're capable even better. Phil Jones isn't. This is again. We said it recently, viewers. He's maxed out here, but I'm excited. There's still time for something ludicrous to happen. Let's see what goes down. The formation's working perfectly. The fullbacks are bombing on. They're taking shots. Maddison with a free kick finds Dele Alli about 20 yards out. Gets it back from him. Love this ball played in. Surely we've got to just knock this in. Maddison's been fouled, ref. There's going to have to be not only a booking but a penalty here. Wait, is Harry Kane going to take this? Because, oh God, this is where it could crumble. If there's not a penalty after this, by the way, if this lollipop man ain't going to give us it, then what's the point? Come on, let's have it now. Half an hour to go. It's a good time to score as well. Not long after half time, and they've decided it's a penalty. Wow, that worth the wait, wasn't it? James Maddison stepping up. Mr. Confident, Mr. Sure of himself, Mr. I've got fancy hair, and he pops it in to the base of the post. And I don't know why we shouldn't do penalties. We should just say we don't want them. Diallo's in at left back. Harry Kane racing forward. Can he put the ball into the centre? He finds Maddison, who can't score from 5 yards out, or 12 yards out, or 25 yards out. But he's trying, bless him. And that's what we remember with James Maddison, as he whips in a corner, but not quite there. Skip just misses it. He tries to pass up an opportunity. Some might say, skip the opportunity. I love that because I do jokes like that, and then I see people who have watched my videos go, I do like his videos, but some of the comedy, he makes jokes that just aren't funny, as if I don't know that me making an awful joke about skips or whatever, or not skips, not the crisps, or the garbage disposal units. But I don't know that it's not funny. It's all, and in that essence, viewers, it is funny. So, Phil Jones to James Maddison. Don't explain it, Ben. You shouldn't have to explain it. If it was funny to begin with, you wouldn't have to explain it, would you? Naki Wells there, tearing up our £1,000,000,000 defenders as they shoot wide, but even so. Let's go defensive. Let's shut this shit down. 10 seconds. It's done. It's finished. It's over. PSV 0. Tottenham 1. Phil Jones, the winner of all of this, really. We missed a penalty as well. Should have scored it, but we thought, leave it. We don't need it. We've got the goal, we've got the clean sheet, and it's done. Enjoyable, though. I mean, to bounce back after the disappointment of the Premier League game, not too bad. Right, we'll see how we do next time. When should we meet next time, viewers? That's a good question. Maybe we should go for CSK Moscow versus Burnley. It's quite a long way away, but I think maybe going further into the future is probably worth it. We've done this sort of thing once before. We'll see how we're progressing in the Champions League group, and I'm only playing teams who wear claret and blue, apparently, this season, so something to look forward to. If you enjoyed it, do drop a like on it if you want to see some more. Make sure you're subscribed. Glory Hunter starts later, and we'll be back tomorrow for more of this at the slightly earlier time of 1 p.m. Sure, that's when we'll upload these. If you enjoyed it, again, do drop a like, and we'll love with care. Goodbye. Take care of yourselves, and don't do anything stupid like signing Phil Jones or others things. Others things. That's not how you speak.